Stampers, this is Dawn, and today we're going to make a step card, and this is the one we're going to make today, but I have another one for you next week that's going to be using the same stamp set, and it's still a step card, but it's going to be changed up a little bit. So stay tuned for that video, but today we're going to make this adorable Christmas card. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's start with the base, and I'm using the Pool Party cardstock. This is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, and we're going to score it and cut that together. And this piece, which is the center square, this piece is cut at 3 by 3.25, and then you're going to need 2 pieces of Whisper White, and these are both cut at 2 3/4 by 3. And then for the side panels, and then also along the front, we're also using the Bermuda Bay and the Whisper White. So the Whisper White piece is cut at 3/4 by 5 1/4, cut at 7/8 by 5 3/8. Okay, and those are going to layer together for the front of the bottom ledge. Okay, so then for the side panels, you're going to need 2 pieces of Whisper White, and these are both cut at 3/4 by 3. And then the Bermuda Bay is cut at 7/8 by 3 1/8, and you'll need 2 of those as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab our paper trimmer. Okay, so first we're going to cut our Pool Party piece. Remember, at the 5.5 by 8.5. So along the 5.5 inch side across the top, we're going to line this up at 1 inch along this edge right here. And then along the arm part where the cutting blade is, we're going to line our cutting blade up at 1 inch, and then we're going to cut down to 5 1/4. Okay, so 1 inch over here. And then the cutting arm is at 1 inch to 5 1/4. And if you notice, I have a piece of copy paper on my arm here. Let me show you up close, so you can see the measurements really nice, especially on dark cardstock. Okay, so 1 down to 5 1/4. Then we're going to move this edge over here from the 1 inch. We're going to move it over to the 4 1/2. And once again, we're going to cut from the 1 inch down to the 5 1/4. Okay, now we're going to turn our cardstock on the 8.5 inch side. Now these are the 2 cut ends, so we're going to leave this end as the back of the card. So this is the end where we're going to be scoring. So we're going to line up our edge at 1 inch, and then this time we're going to score. So we're not going to cut, we're going to score with the scoring blade, and we're going to score at the top right up to that cut line, and then score the bottom to that cut line. Okay, so line it up at 1, and then we're going to score down to the cut line. Then we're going to skip over that center line, or that center section where we cut, and we're going to score down here at the second cut line, up to that cut line. Okay, then you're going to slide your edge down to 2. So once again, you're only going to score up to those cut lines. At the bottom, and then at the top. Next, we're going to slide down to 4 1/4. So this would be the halfway mark of this card if you folded it in half. So instead of scoring it at the top and the bottom, this time we're going to score only in the center. So line it up at 4 1/4, the halfway mark, and now we're going to score in the center between those cut lines. Okay. Then we're going to slide down to 5 1/4, which is where our cut line should have ended. So now when you're scoring this section, it should be exactly right where we cut down to at the 5 1/4 inch. Okay, so 5 1/4, and then this time, once again, we're going to score at the top and the bottom only up to that cut line. Okay, so this is your step card. It don't look like much, but trust me, it's so cute. All right, so let's move our trimmer. Okay, we're gonna need a bone folder. And I find that when you fold the center first, so this would be like if you're folding the card in half, but you're not gonna fold your side step parts. You're just gonna fold the center here, like that. And then your side steps right here, so you're gonna fold them up like this. So you're going to fold them up, and then that 2-inch score line is going to go down. So these are going to go up right here, and then that 2-inch score line is going to go down, and then this is where your 5 1/4 inch score line is going to go right here. Isn't that cute? So then you just take your bone folder and burnish all those scored edges, make them nice and crisp. And that's your card. Isn't it cute? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and attach the side panels and the bottom edge. And we're going to keep this piece because we're going to do some tearing and building up our little scene for the snow scene. All right, so first let me show you the stamp set and the dies we're using. We're using the Freezin Fun stamp set. I used a lot of the little critters here. I used the seal, the raccoon, and the bunny, and then both of the trees. And then here I used the greeting, "Life's better when we're having fun together." I love that. And then I went ahead and also cut out the Freezin Fun dies that coordinate with the Freezin Fun. You can purchase this in a bundle and save 10%. So after I stamped them, I could cut all the images out perfectly. Okay, so I went ahead and did that ahead of time. So we're going to go ahead and put our layers together. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so there's our step card. Okay, so now let's build the centerpiece. Remember, this is the Bermuda Bay. This is the 3 by 3 1/4, and then you're going to need 2 pieces of Whisper White. So what I did is I used one of the Whisper White pieces as my base, and then I'm going to tear the second piece of the Whisper White to make like a hill for the animal to be sliding down on the skis or the raccoon on the sled. So we're just going to tear this. And I'm going to tear it towards me. You're just going to make a little hill, just like that. And then we're going to pop this up on dimensionals onto this piece right here. Okay, so these should layer right on top of each other, except for one is got dimensionals, so it looks like a hill back there. Now I have all my little critters here. I got my greeting, and then I have all the little animals and the trees, and I've already popped those up on dimensionals. So I'm going to take my bunny first, and we're going to put the little bunny up here on the hill. She's skiing down really super fast. Then we're going to take the raccoon, put him at the bottom of the hill, just like that. And then the little tree is going to go up in the right-hand corner up here. And then a larger tree is going to go on the bottom left, right down here. Okay, so that's our little winter scene. Now on my finished card here, I just added some dazzling diamonds, some glitter all over the tree and all over the background so it represents the snow. And then we're going to put our greeting and then our little seal on the front. Okay, so first we're going to go ahead and put this onto our Bermuda Bay piece. Okay, and then we're going to put this onto the center of our card. So this one I'm just going to keep the dazzling diamonds off, and we're going to go on ahead and attach this to the front little section right here. And then my greeting is going to go at the bottom, right down here, right in the center. And then I stamped and cut out the little seal. He's so cute. I'm going to put him on the side next to the greeting over here. And then I did cut out an extra tree just to show you if you wanted to put like another tree over here on this side. It's really cute. Okay, so but that's it. That's how you make that cute little step card. It's so adorable. And then it sits up like this. And it fits into a regular size envelope too, which is even better. Okay, so then here's the other one with the dazzling diamonds on it for the snow. So cute. Okay, so if you have any questions about this really cute step card, I hope you guys have fun making it. Just let me know if you have any questions, and I'll also have all the items listed down below. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.